Sensex and the Nifty scaling new highs in trade today and closing at new highs as well. Sensex closing up nearly 340 points. Nifty too closing up over 100 points. Suyash, talk to us. What drove the rally and what did it look like?
So after taking a breather yesterday, Indian markets resumed its northward journey and Nifty managed to surpass 19,500 levels for the very first time in intraday trade today. Now at close, Sensex was up about 0.52% and it closed at 65,785 levels. Now it touched an intraday high of, which is also the record high by the way, of 65,832.98 levels and an intraday low of 65,328 levels. Now Nifty on the other hand was up 0.51% to close at just shy of 19,500 mark. It scaled an intraday high of 19,512 levels and an intraday low of 19,373 levels. The broader markets, they have been outperforming the benchmarks and they continue to do so today. Nifty Mid Cap 100 was up about 0.97% and Nifty Small Cap 100 rose about 0.8%. Now with today's rally, the combined market capitalization of all BSE listed firms have surpassed 301 lakh crore mark. Krishna.
Wow, incredible numbers there. But Suyash, let's break this down a little bit as well. Talk to us about the top gainers and the top losers in trade today. Nearly most of the sectors ending in the green.
Yes,
with say realty and media stocks, those sectors doing the best.
Yes. So when we are talking about individual sectors, power, oil and gas, realty, they were the major contributors of today's rally. They were up about 2%. Meanwhile, auto and healthcare also contributed to about 1%, the indices. Now, among individual stocks, Mahindra and Mahindra was a top gainer in the Nifty pack. It rose 4.98%, followed by Apollo Hospitals, which was up about 4%. Power Grid Corporation, which rose about 3.73%. Tata Motors, which was up about 2%, and Reliance Industries, which surged 2%. Now, on the other side, Eicher Motors continued to be among the top losers. It was, in fact, actually the top loser today. It fell about 2.65%, followed by HDFC Life Insurance, which was down 1.85%, Maruti Suzuki, which was down 1.33%.
Right. Also, the fact of the matter is that the markets, the momentum was good in the Indian markets today, despite negative global cues, Suyash, and also a hawkish stance from the US Fed as well. So that's interesting to note, isn't it? The momentum continuing.
For sure. See, the benchmarks have been on a 10 to 15 day rally. We see that, but the markets were underperforming all major developed markets and the emerging markets in the first half of the year. And despite headline indices being on at all-time high levels, around 40% of Nifty 500 stocks are trading below their all-time high levels. Like 94% of the stocks are 50% below their all-time high levels. So certainly, maybe the indices are heated, but there are pockets of opportunity when we look at individual stocks.
All right, maybe because that's the debate that Suyash is alluding to. Many market experts, calling these markets as overheated, which basically means that the prices of the stocks are extremely high. So if you were to buy it today, and if you want to sell it later, there's a good chance that the stocks might not go up too much up further for all those, first-time investors out there dabbling with the stock markets. So it is called an overheated market in that sense by some market experts, but the same market experts say, but there are still pockets of value available in the mid-cap and the small-cap space, and maybe possibly
in the broader markets as well, because as I just mentioned, 50% of the stocks in the Nifty 500 space are trading below their all-time high. So 50%, 250 stocks, you have an opportunity to play with.
Yes, 250 stocks, that's just on the Nifty. So that's where your opportunity is. Find out those stocks that you should be investing in and keep watching us as we keep giving you these tips and turns that you can make note of as you continue your investment journey, be it directly in the stock markets or in the mutual fund space, as the case may be. There's so many millions of us out there who are investing in mutual funds. But Suyash, thank you so much for joining us and helping us understand what the day's market session was like. A good day in the stock market. So we'll see how they close out this week, which has been an interesting week. So with one more trading session left, which is tomorrow, which is Friday. But for now, we wrap things up as far as markets are concerned.